Hello, and welcome to Dark Souls. And I've labelled this one a talk-through. And what I mean by that is that we're just going to take ourselves nice and leisurely through the game. We're just going to talk about all the certain things, get a good feel for it there. Enter a character name. What should we go for? Tangy. Very good. Oh, class. I don't want to go for anything too heavy. I like the Knight First defense, but I hate slow rolling. Good old fat roll. I think we'll go for the Wanderer there. A gift, pendant, highly recommended, and we'll just be slightly slim. In terms of my ability at Dark Souls, this is certainly not a blind playthrough. I have quite a good knowledge on Dark Souls, to be honest, at least lore-wise. Problem is, I'm still quite a noob when it comes to gameplay, so hopefully this will be not too painful to watch on your end. It won't let me accept. I need to pick a colour. Oh, we'll just go dark red. Why not? He's a ginger. And let's get off to it, shall we?
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags,
probably one of the best game intros I have ever seen. Which is good, because I'm going to talk all over it.
There was fire. And with fire
interesting vagina tree
came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark,
so I'm thinking in general, we're going to go for a reasonable amount of completion in this game. I'm probably not going to do every boss or anywhere near in that case. But I want to make sure I'm trying to play things properly, air quotations around that. You know, not too much summoning unless I'm getting my ass beat. Which I guarantee will happen at some point. Like I was saying, I do have prior experience with Dark Souls. And in fact, I have played through several of the Dark Souls games at this point. But I have never completed one. Not once. So, this is to set the record straight. I will not be a noob.
Easily forgotten.
Well, hopefully not for too long, at least.
With the strength of lords,
they challenged the dragons.
Gwyn's mighty lords ruled upon their stone skills. The witches breathed great firestorms. Unleashed a miasma of death and disease, and seethed the scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
Ooh, and here we get into
Even
the juicy
now,
lore.
There are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen
If anyone's watching this who's basically an avid Dark Souls watcher or player themselves, tell me who your favourite YouTubers are. Personally, I really like Lobos Jr. Great channel. I'm sure if you're familiar with Dark Souls, you would have seen it already. But he's got some great runs on there. He's 1,000 times the player I'll ever be. But then again, that isn't difficult.
Yes, indeed.
I can only hope I won't embarrass myself too much. But hey,
brands the undead.
Sucking at this game does come with one benefit, and that is a ton of video content.
And in this land,
and by Lord,
the undead.
I like the idea of doing a YouTube channel, but it's not even that I don't have the time. It's the motivation. The motivation is difficult.
Away.
I'm a very habitual hobbyist. I go from one thing to another in very short space of time as well.
This is your fate.
Yeah, a grim fate. You'll see my face just now. This is the face I'd imagine I'd have if I went on a vegan diet, rotting away to nothing. Very beautiful though, in its own creepy way. Thank you, mysterious knight. Your death will come soon, if only. They really should have gave Oscar some more stuff. I mean, it's easy to pine over all the stuff they left out, but I don't know. The game is perfect in its own way. The poor hollows. I will be like you too soon. I do like how passive they are. It's kind of a shame, really. Yeah, 100% this game, certainly not. But we may return back here. We may. So for now, let's just focus on not making a fool of ourselves, eh? It's a good showing. That's the aim now. We've got to outshine Lobos in terms of skill. I'm gonna take away my broken straight sword and defeat it first time. Easy peasy. You can see him up there. It's not sneaky at all. See, it's Oscar. He's opening that. That's like he's number 2 role. He's got like several lines and a couple of actions, and that's it. They killed him off too early. I can only imagine that the Undead Asylum is a pretty poor prison. It doesn't take much brain power to escape. If only there was wasn't subject to classic game rules. Unable to climb over quite easily gappable areas. Should probably take this time to actually equip a weapon. And already we're off to a brilliant start. Oh dear. Oh, this is going to go into the hundreds of episodes. Be stuck in here for several years.
Oh, you. You're no Hollow, thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have...
I don't know, we could go for a no Estus
But
run.
perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There was an old saying in
I
my
don't think
family,
we'd last long.
thou who art undead art
I
chosen.
am...
In thine exodus
I've
from
certainly
Undead
mellowed
Asylum,
over the years, but I can
maketh
certainly say
pilgrimage
I've
to
got a
the
bit
land
of
of
gamer
ancient
rage in me.
lords. When thou ringest the
I
bell
can
of
get
awakening,
very frustrated very
the
quickly.
fate of the undead. Well, now you know.
I can
And
die
I
with
can
hope
die
in my
with hope
heart.
in my heart.
Just
And this...
give me the magic juice. It's all you're good for. Ah! Oh, I'm not used to this. I need a shield. I don't think I picked up the shield back there. What have I done? I'm pretty sure you do get a shield. Oh, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Leather shield. There we go. Oh, no, I'm not that good. I couldn't possibly do it without a shield. It's not. Ah. Ah. Not by some contraption. Honestly, it's not been that long since I... It's not been that long since I played this game. And already I've, Huh. It's locked. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, help me, Oscar. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, this is going to be a very slow progress. I'm very glad I decided to call this a talk through. To claim anything else would be a vast overstatement of my skill in this game. A vast overstatement. Especially in the comparison of so many people now. I think there's people who can pretty much do this game without a single hit now. That is a thing. Without a single hit. Ah! Ah! Stop it! I don't deserve this. Please! I'm a virgin! Oh, that did not go well at all. Oh, there we go. I've committed one parry. I can die in peace now. Let's go and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't trust myself. My, what a lovely ass you have. Be a shame if something were to happen to it. He keeps ass dropping. Stop it! He's got little tiny wings. How could those possibly hold him? Oh. Let's get greedy. Super greedy. Die. Die, Falcon. Victory achieved. Well, it's not the first victory. And it won't be the last. Let's move onward. Onward to glory and pain. Mostly pain. Let's not forget all the glorious goodies. Because I will need every last one of them. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly? Undoubtedly. I can't English. My native tongue fails me.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
And it was I! Ha ha ha!
To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage
It's clearly somewhere in Nepal.
to the land of the ancient lords.
Lordran?
Lordran.
Yep, that's what I said. Tremendous copycat, this woman. Get the subtle overlook of all the places that we'll reach later. Just lovely world design. You'll see many videos like dedicated to just the layout of Dark Souls world. Very vertical. Not many games can say that about themselves. Ooh, what should we go for? Some lovely strength weapon. I think so. Please don't hate me for how I level up. Like I said, I am #1 noob. We should probably talk to the fella here.
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum.
He's had many people do this to him before. I don't want to.
Since you're here,
I don't want to be
let me
rude,
help you
but
out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
I'm just ignoring
One's
him.
up above in the Undead
He's so
Church.
desperate. He'll talk to me
The
anyway.
other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town.
Ooh,
Bring them
Town.
both,
Sounds
and something
delightful.
happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't
Oh no,
stop
it
you.
will stop me.
So, off you go.
Many a time.
It is why you came.
Maybe
isn't
I'm
it?
overstating
To this
how bad
accursed
I am at this
land,
game.
The undead.
We'll see. We'll see. Let me exhaust your
Your
dialogue.
face. You're practically hollow.
Yep.
But who knows?
Yep.
Going
I am
hollow
a
could
pretty
solve
boy.
Quite a bit.
A very pretty boy. Enough of you. I am sick to death of shit. We could go and talk to him up there, but frankly I don't like him. He just reeks of pretentiousness. Woo! Woo! So aggressive. Bonk. Oh! 2-hit kill. I'm liking this. I thought it would take just a wee tad longer for me to get some decent damage, but 2 hits for the smaller hollows, I'll take it, frankly. Nope, cannot get that magical position. Nope, only I'm allowed to do that. Games aren't meant to be fair on AI characters. Or, I don't know, enemy characters. I'm going to die, and everyone is going to laugh at me. I don't blame you, just... I have feelings too. Oh dear, this is bad. Ugh, run away! The only way to win in Dark Souls is to cheese. Cheese all day long. Ah! Hello, friend. Hello there. Oh. See, we're already getting the best of loot. Cracked round shield. I'm sure that's the best shield in the game. Absolutely certain of it. Probably the best video game rats. Incredibly terrifying. but they do carry humanity, which is interesting. I'm guessing they pillage that humanity off of the corpses that they feed upon. Ooh, message. Be wary of Dragon. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! I think we'll take it nice and slow. We'll defeat our foes in a calm and even-handed manner. Try and not get backstabbed by a fucking hollow. Roll into every battle, as is my OCD commands. And go through like light, forgetting what's on the other side. Now, like I said, I have played through this before, but I'm not absolutely certain of where most things are. Especially once we get past Undead Burg. I think after that point, my knowledge becomes near enough zero. Oh dear, that's going to kill me so many times. I remember this weapon now. Just, the most interesting way to die is to, attack your enemy and then backflip off a cliff. Also, always a crowd pleaser. That's another thing. The ranged weapons are incredibly OP. The crossbow, not so much. But if you do get the bow, you can cheese a hell of a lot of the enemies in this game. Things a lot easier for yourself. I'm gonna try and not do that, even though I would really, really like to. I'm doing my best to play the game in a dignified manner. Come on, attack me! Attack me, good sir! Ah! I got what I asked for, and I absolutely hate it. You can kick these guys to make them break their shield, but I forget how to do that. And I have been punished severely for it. I think at this point I don't need to explain most of the secrets or, I don't know, strategies, etc. I think most people watching this by now probably have seen a Dark Souls playthrough before. Perhaps none as absolutely captivating as mine is, but I do my best. I'm new to this. I can already imagine it now. I'll get like 10 views on this video and there'll be one comment. So I'm just like, get good. The eternal cry of every Dark Souls player. Just get good. I will please you, Father. I should probably sit at that bonfire, otherwise I will regret it to no end. But we're starting to get to the first part of the game where there's a serious risk of many deaths. Many, many deaths. He has saw me. He has not come, he has not conquered. But he will try. I have the high ground, it's over. Oh. That is gonna get really annoying. It will happen. Just for future reference, when I do backflip off a cliff. I told you so. I told you. Right. Oh, we're gonna run in that building there. Gonna face them down like a man. War cry! Ah! Oh dear. I regret this already. It's already lagging for me. Oh, they're tracking, it hurts. Yes! His ass is mine. I have firmly ruptured his anus. Firmly ruptured. A lot of this game is stamina management. However, I have a feeling I'm going to be considerably lacking in my management skills. I have a tendency to flail, to get greedy, and sometimes I'm just Jesus Christ. Sometimes I'm just plain idiotic with my life choices in general. To be honest, not just Dark Souls. Oh, I am within fireball range. I must lure him. We shall only fight on my terms, good sir. Okay, he's not interested. He's just going to burn me to the ground. Oh, he wanted to get back up, but then he second-guessed it. He knows I am too powerful. Very good. Oh, Jesus. Die! I will play with your corpse, as it amuses me. I wonder when I die, will they play with my corpse? Probably not. They're not the smartest bunch, I'll give them that. The spear ones are very passive, unfortunately. But you can usually bait them to attack him. Give them a little slap. Long sword! Oh! I'm going to do it. I'm going to change. Aha! Aha! Okay, I'll stop spinning, I promise. It's a habit. I don't think there's anything down there, at least not past the Black Knight, but I'm not gonna go and attack him. That's not gonna happen. I think my claim to be a noob would be just be completely wrecked if I went and attacked them, because I'd obviously destroy the Black Knight. I would turn him into my bitch. And he would call me daddy. It's another consideration about doing channel, whether to edit and swear and such. I don't think it'd be in my character. I'm not particularly foul-mouthed, but I like a joke here and there. Oh no, come back. Ah! Hey! There we go. I am Dark Souls champion. I have won the game. All hurrah to me. Now, if I can just make this first time. That's all I ever wanted. Haha! Eat my flail! Hey, it's worked for me so far. Why should I stop now? Oh, so weird. I think the controls I'm most used to are from Dark Souls 2, where you just hold B to go down. Whereas this one you have to kind of stop and then I've not really figured how I want to handle this, to be perfectly honest. Yes, I've got a strange feeling I may be finding myself at the bad end of this. I'm going to lure him towards me. And then I'm going to cheese the ever-living shit out of him. Because why not? Yeah, I can't help it. My newbie ways are kicking in. I just don't want to die to him over and over. It will happen, I promise you. If I take him toe to toe, this will not be a fun experience. There's only so much deaths I can handle in one sitting. I think about 20 deaths, depending on the activity. Come on. Come on. Beat him! Oh. Oh! Oh. Ah! Okay, I quit. I hate this game. Yeah, I broke that quickly. Oh. Oh. It eats away at me. This is the sort of shit that keeps me awake at night. What if I don't get back? What will my poor souls do without me? Oh, no. He has come to play. And you will be smited, good sir. I shall not be bested again. Okay, we're getting a bit of latency in the strikes, but it's manageable. I think I can reclaim what I have lost, what they have taken from me. Oh, but this guy knows. He knows. It doesn't lock on all the time. We've got like an 80%, success rate when it comes to locking on. Every now and then it's just a horrible mess of a decision to lock on. But I'm stuck with it in general. Whee! Whee! Aha! Aha! I have won! My flailing ways have proved to be the superior tactic. Stamina management my ass. Aha! I'm honestly I'm a bit dubious as to the effectiveness as these hollows as guards. I mean, they could just be a bit more group-like. And I mean, I don't see why they need battlements here either. You're literally looking over a sheer cliff. I highly doubt there's going to be any trouble from attackers at this point. Unless you're expecting some long-range fire from across the way there. It's a series of baileys. I'm not suggesting that they would even think to have made this game realistic in terms of its castle design. I imagine that was pretty low on their to-do list. Right. Let's go and face death once more, perhaps. I think my initial trouble with this boss was not enough cheese. More cheese this time. Perhaps different varieties of cheese. Wensleydale, perhaps. A bit of cheddar. A part of me really wants to just take him head on, no cheesing, but... Oh, what can I say? I am made of cheese that I will use against him. It is in my nature. Oh dear. Please, please don't hurt me! Ha! Take that, beast! I will pay you back tenfold for what you have done to me. The humiliation I have suffered. Ah! No, completely unnecessary. No, come towards me. That is my cheese zone. Okay. Note for next time. Trying to jump between his legs is not a good idea. That lock-on was not smooth at all. Run away! Cheese! Oh, that was the wrong one! What have I done? I can feel my butt hairs tingling. I nearly missed that. Perhaps I forgot that I actually had to interact with the game. I promise this is not on rails. Oh dear. Hey, if cheesing this game was not how it was meant to be played, it would not be an option at all. Look at him run. So majestic. Oh god, he is right behind me. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Oh! By the skin of my chinny... By the skin of my chinny chin. I do not believe that's not the phrase I was looking for. I'm nervous, I'm scared, and I've been hunted down by a demonic beast. This is not my day. Come now, we can solve these problems diplomatically. Trust me, I know. Work is difficult. You're probably criminally underpaid for the good work you do. Trust me, I know firsthand. Very good work. I do actually think I might just have enough time to heal once I get to the top of here. But maybe only just. Gotta be really careful with that. Oh! Oh! That bar! It's so low! So close yet so far. One wrong move and I'll be dead. I will leave this one. I've done it again! I'm making a habit of being bad. No. No. No! Not again! I probably don't need to heal as much as I am. Die! Your souls, they are mine! Oh god. Okay. I think we're just gonna leave it there. That's me. I'm done. I'm done forever. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.